Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Wars Empire at War. I'm your host Ross, and today we are continuing our playthrough of our Awakening of the Rebellion campaign, where we play as the Rebel Alliance and we're trying to take control of the galaxy. Now, in the last stream that we had, we took back the planet of Millis, well, the orbit of it. We took back the planet of Jaeger Minor, we took the planet of Cali, and now we've got our eyes set on Mygeeto. However, we need a ship to provide us with bomber support.
Jumping to light speed. Reporting.
We were hit by a very large Black Sun fleet, which still exists. We're still going to need to deal with that. But what I think we're going to do is we're probably going to make Mandalore, we're really going to dig in with it. We've got the credits, we can afford it. Yavin, I want you pumping out more and more anti-starfighter corvettes.
Unit in production.
Because we're going to have to take on that fleet at some point. And that being there as the only Black Sun territory annoys me because it's...
Construction complete.
It annoys me because I want to be front line up with the Empire. So the plan this stream is to basically continue on with fortifying our positions and trying to see if we can maybe hit the Empire a couple times. Do we have any missions actually? Oh, wrong button. We have the mission to actually destroy the Death Star. Okay. Which we're not going to do right now. No, we don't actually have any missions at all. Excellent. Okay. So we are free to do whatever we like. Well, in that case, I think we're going to start off with a ground battle now. Mygeeto is a fairly easy planet. They have a lot of air assets, but I think it's these guys, the T-1Bs, that are suited to deal with aircraft, so we're going to be okay on that front. We have a couple X-Wing squadrons ourselves that we can bring in, and we've got Wookiees. We've got Wookiee warriors.
Invasion commencing.
They don't have much in terms of production buildings. They've got 2 sensor beacons for some reason, and a droid works. The droid works is a bit of a pain, but we'll be able to easily defeat that. And if need be, we can just call in bombing support.
Yes.
So our first task is immediately to get these T-1Bs on the ground.
Going in. Hover tank on it, sir.
Because look at the number of air units they have.
I'm here, sir. Can do.
Let's get ourselves a commander on the deck.
Affirmative. Ready. Right. Following your lead. Got it.
Let's see now. We have a lot of these Jian speeders that come from the Boo. I think we might end up using them quite effectively. Well, not effectively. We're going to use them in great numbers, is what I meant to say there.
Ready to roll. Heading out.
Going to use these regulars to scout out ahead, see if we can grab any defensive points now.
Right away.
We've secured a build pad.
Something like an AA gun would be really nice.
Construction complete. Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
We are going to put down turrets in the hopes that if they do start just trying to rush us, oh look,
Keep going.
Recruited some mercenaries.
get me some Mandalorians please.
Construction complete.
I love it when we find something like that. Yep, look, a couple of them have already flown into the range. Right, fall back to base. Run. Right, Mandos fall back to base as well. We want to draw them into here so that these guys shoot them down like that. And you know what? Let's bring in... Do you want to bring the X-Wings in? Maybe not quite yet. We'll bring in a medic team.
Alright, men. Take cover.
The enemy air units don't really seem to be targeting anything specific. Or maybe the U-Wing. Come on, you guys. We just need you to fire off your anti-air missiles. There we go. Now,
We're going in.
I'm curious, right? And I'm willing to test it.
Acknowledged.
This transport I'm bringing in supposedly flies. Right? Can I fly it up to their base, load it with infantry, and then send it up here? Give them like an X-Wing escort?
Enemy forces ahead.
Like, can I give you the order to go over there? I can. Hey, Drake the Dreaming Dragon, how you doing?
Destination set.
You haven't missed much, we've only just started. Come on guys, take it out. Come on, these are only Skyhoppers. Take them out.
Ready for orders. En route.
Yeah, dogfighting U-Wing.
Laser linked and ready. Order received.
Don't say we don't give you variety in this stream.
Fire at will.
Because like that I could drop the troops off here. If there was a need to.
Engage.
There's not really.
Bombing run.
Y-wing squadron reporting. Gold squadron.
I'm calling the bombing squadron while we're here, I guess.
Let's do some damage.
Okay, fall back. There's those Canderous tanks that we kind of need to worry about.
I've got my approach vector. Attack.
And the bombers take ages to fly across. The bombers took out, well done, Y-Wings.
Squadron, move out.
The ion guns on them took out one of the Skyhoppers.
Fire.
Right, let's load up
Heading out, sir.
a couple of rocket teams. I mean, you can hold what, 7?
At maximum
I think that's
unit
7
capacity.
squads.
I copy. Reporting.
At maximum
Can
unit
do.
capacity.
Yes, sir. Right. We appreciate your credits.
Now,
Moving as quickly
here's a question. Please tell me you guys can fly over this.
as your credit account.
You can. Heroes.
Moving forward.
Yes. Right, okay. We've got rocket teams in there. Let's get a Wookiee team.
At maximum unit
And that'll be the team that kind of has to go in.
I'll follow your lead.
And I love that the Wookiees come down in their own ship. Oh, I didn't realise we'd get 3 you guys. Hold on.
Ready.
Yeah, we'll put 1 medic squad in there and then 2 Wookiee squads. Love that you guys actually fly. Hold on. Was it C? Oh crap. Pressed Alt by mistake there. Look at you glorious Mandalorians.
Armed and ready.
This is a fantastic plan. And nobody is going to tell me otherwise.
Give us the word, General.
And we'll move our armour up.
Main converters fired up.
We've got an orbital bombardment ready just in case we need it.
That course is plotted.
You guys hit him from here, go on. Yes, you can fire at least. Yes.
Have a computer
bombardment
adjusted.
available.
So no doubt we'll meet most of the ground forces up here. And I kind of want that, because I kind of want to give these guys as best the chance as possible to be able to,
Main converters fired
you know,
up.
do some damage.
Yes, Commander.
Have some infantry squads rush up here to help out.
Armed and ready.
And I love that the transport can fight back.
Armor tank ready to attack.
Reporting in.
Right guys, let's go.
My way.
Commandos, take out that. Drop your troops. Oh, we lost the troops! God damn it! Okay. Maybe we would have wanted if we had pulled the AA away, but anyhow.
Armor tank is ready for action.
At least we didn't lose the Wookiees because we didn't put the whole, like, 3 squads in there.
After my sight.
Right, let's get... We're going to need some heavy armour up front. Bringing the T3 hover tanks.
Tank copy.
You guys are slightly more mobile.
Ready for battle, sir. We're under fire.
Awaiting orders. We're moving into position now.
Okay, the Mandalorians haven't performed well here either. Jesus. Right.
Main cannons charged.
Heavy tanks, I need you to push up.
All weapons loaded.
Main tanks move in. Not quite that far though.
I'm here, sir.
We've secured a build pad.
Ready. Right away.
We need to take out that position there.
Attack tank copies.
I think that's the last of their air units.
We've secured
Ready to deliver.
Heavy tanks move. We're gonna have you try and take out that bunker if we can.
Stand clear. Preparing assault salvo. Moving into attack position.
Shoot that thing, I think that's their anti-vehicle one, by the looks of it. Where are you? Go help him! Oh god, move. You're supposed to be mobile, move!
All lights agreed.
destroyed.
Stand clear. Preparing assault salvo.
Construction
Come on.
complete.
Fire again.
Moving into attack
Right,
position.
pull away, let your shields recharge.
Turret constructed.
What have we got? You're still chasing him.
Destroyed.
Okay, we're gonna bring in the tried and trusted heavy tanks because you guys are actually decent. Stop. Just, yeah, shoot the building.
I'm set. Moving on the enemy. Man cannon shot.
You guys actually, for some reason, can shoot faster than your predecessors. So,
Going in.
Unit destroyed.
what have we lost? Heavy tank? No, light
Give
tank.
the order, sir.
Take the landing zone if you can.
Construction complete.
Spread out, man. Attack tank copies.
Attack tank ready. Perimeter established.
If we hold out a little longer, we'll get a bombing run. Hopefully we can bring it in on all the stuff that's coming down this way. Let's try and pop that bunker while we can. We have a medical truck up. You hold position. In fact, actually, no, you shoot that. Come on, take out that bunker. There we go. Switch focus to that main tank. Okay, we need anti-infantry speeders.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Let's go up there, we'll capture that point. Could probably put a sensor beacon down. Yeah, sensor beacon's probably going to be more helpful.
Sensor
I
node
copy. Heading out, sir.
constructed. We've secured a build pad.
Reporting. Fall out, troops.
Also means if we ever need to defend this place again, the sensor node might hopefully give us an early warning. This will also let me catch up on the chat.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, that transport was not. It did not have a good life. Okay, the sensor beacon was useless.
Sensor node has been sold.
Go over
Yes,
there.
sir.
We'll repair our tanks. I couldn't send multiple transports. I was at my pop cap limit.
Bombardment available.
Hey, Prime Scythe, how you doing? And Drake wants me to name something. I could name anything. I'm going to name that transport that blew up. Like,
Construction
biggest loser 2021.
All lights are green.
Bad pilot. And I'm blaming him.
Just give us the word, General.
It's not my fault.
Hover tank ready to attack.
I'm the perfect commander.
Flash speeder awaits your command. Be there in a flash.
Now, let's use these rapid flash speeders, see if we can scout anything.
Repulsors
Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't
in a
stop.
flash.
You stop, you die.
Full and full.
Okay, heavy tanks would be better for this. They'll be able to just practically come in there and one-shot it.
All lights are green.
And probably outrange it as well, to be honest. Are you kidding me? You're a tank. Just rotate on the spot. Like, it's not hard. You don't need to turn like a car.
Can I get those fucking heads in my
Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Pull them towards you.
Wait till I get fucking heads in my sights.
Flash speeder reporting in.
See, they can do it. They can turn on the spot.
We can intercept, Your Highness. Be there in a flash.
Man, cannon shot.
I do like that you get 6 of those in that company. I think the normal Rebel version you only get 5 in the Rebel version. Because this is basically just a reskin of the flash speeder that the Rebels can build.
Victory is ours.
There we go. Magneto is under our control again. We did take some... What? No! I didn't lose them. There was still one guy left.
System conquered.
Gunboat here,
Beginning
sir.
construction.
I can put mines on Magneto.
Constructing.
Very tempting.
Corruption has been removed.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to just leave a force to guard it. How many of you can I build? 3. And I've already built 2. Right, we'll replace that squad. Now. Zekiar's still sitting there. Malastaire's not heavily defended. Azeri is though. But now I'm going to build you
Building
up.
under construction.
See, Toasty gets it. It's never management's
Here,
fault.
sir.
He 100% understands. Okay, so we need to take out a Kyber crystal transport at Cato Nemoidia. It's easily done. We've bound to have a fleet nearby that could do it. Yeah, you could do it. At the very least, you might get a look at what the Empire have got there. Now, Leia, there is some corruption that needs removing.
Construction
Moving
complete.
ahead.
Removing corruption.
Question, which is better for fighter screening? Those weird gunships whose name I forgot, the CR-90. CR-90s are pretty effective. If by weird gunships you mean these things, these Carillion gunships, they are probably better because they've got the missiles that track. And then they can also deal with slightly larger targets. Whereas like the Carillion, the CR-90s are mainly, you mainly use them for starfighters. These you can use for starfighters and you can use for other corvettes because they've got those missiles. The only other ones I would recommend is these like Etty cruisers, but you only get them through missions, so you can't actually build them unless you're playing as the Black Sun. The Black Sun can build them.
Battle imminent.
Yeah, you go there. Right, Cato Nemoidia, they have ground forces. Yay. No, the gunships are the same speed as the CR-90s. Certainly are in this mod, anyway. There might be. That's a Bellator that I see there. Yep, that is a Bellator class Super Star Destroyer. Cato Nemoidia is actually really well defended because they've got a Golan 2 and a Golan 1 and 2 Star Destroyers, one of which I know will be from the Kyber transport. The other one is obviously part of this fleet. So that's fun. I think at this point the Empire have made 2 of these Bellators. I'm deciding whether I want to fight it or not. I don't think I do. Not with this fleet anyway. Really we need more starfighters and this fleet doesn't have it.
Prepare
We'll
for
pull
jump
out.
to hyperspace.
Anytime I want to fight a Star Destroyer, a Super Star Destroyer, I want it on my terms. Like that. We'll wait till the transport moves to a different location. We'll try and hit it there. Well, they are slower. It's the kick engine speed I'm thinking of. The kick engine speed's the
Corruption
same.
has been removed.
Right, go back to the Roche asteroid belt
Gunboat here, sir.
in case this fleet moves.
Construction complete.
Right, Jaeger Minor, I don't want to turn you into a capital shipyard because you are right on the front line with the Black Sun. But we could maybe make you into a factory.
Building started.
Start churning out some
Construction complete.
starships. Not starships. Tanks. Now the Black Sun don't have a huge fleet there. What the problem is, Riot, send Leia to Cato Nemoidia. Done. Easy. I can do that.
Adjusting course.
The biggest problem with the planet of Bastion is this. It's the Plasmaverse satellite, so I think we need to just mass fighters that.
Construction complete.
I think that's our best bet. We know what it is,
Mission
which is
log
handy.
updated.
And I might even just pull the bulk freighter out from here to help with it.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Construction complete.
We send O'Donnell in with Rogue Squadron to give him the buff, deploy as many carrier type vessels as we can, go in, hit the Plasmaverse satellite, retreat, come back in with our full
Construction
fleet.
complete.
It might be enough just to knock it down a bit.
Tactical battle imminent.
Mayhebig, you're giving me too much credit. See, the problem we have here with the Black Sun is that they have two major
Choose
space
your
stations here.
reinforcements.
Coordinates received.
Now we're going to try and space the fleet out a little bit,
To destination.
because that plasma burst does do area of effect damage,
On our way.
and I don't want to give them, you know,
Affirmative.
an easy target there. Now the problem we are going to have is that they are going to eventually move
Reporting in.
and find us.
Right away.
So my question is, do I give them a target that is going to be able to take the hit, like an MC-80?
Ready for command.
Because eventually something's going to fly down here to see what's coming to their airspace. Or not airspace, but you know what I mean. But what I am going to do then, I'm going to pull Dodonna to the back of the fleet.
Calling for
You
me,
guys
sir.
ought to be okay here. I've got some Naboo N1s I can bring in as well to help out, but I'll pull them in closer to the target,
Moving out.
like up here.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Your orders, Bravo leader. Sublight drive engaged.
The M1s are paid for units, but they're relatively cheap,
Starfighter copies.
and we've got the money to replace them.
located the enemy.
Sublight
Okay, that's
drive
fantastic. I'm not
engaged.
looking for you.
I copy, Bravo leader.
That's what I'm looking for. Take it out. That went a lot better than I expected.
Starfighter copies.
Let's see what we can do against the main station.
Enemy acquired.
Okay, let's stop the speed up. That's their fleet, and the transports are scattering. With the exception of the N1s, everything here is a free unit. I'm not fussed for losing it. They do have massive amounts of
N1 standing by.
transports though. Now the thing with space stations is if you do enough damage to them, they do revert down a level. Let's get a couple of cheeky transport kills here. If we can. Because there's... Jesus, there's a lot of them, look! Right, okay, assault frigates. You guys will be pretty decent at this. You're good at, like, killing these sorts of targets. You could just shoot into the pile of them there and get kills, that would be great.
We have them in our sight.
It's just a concussion of missiles, Jesus.
Eliminated.
Orders
Target
received.
destroyed.
This is brutal. We've just...
Ready to engage.
B-Wings here, Commander.
You know what, B-Wings, go for an attack run on that heavy Corellian corvette.
Frigate reporting.
Which it feels wrong that we can't build them.
Target in sight. Orders, sir. Targeting system.
Yeah, I'm going to pull the corvettes back to base.
Roger that.
X-Wings break and engage against anything in that general area. Y-Wings launch and we're going to see if we can take down this station.
I'm on 'em.
Starting my run.
Where's our cover?
And in dock.
Running out of maneuvers.
Initiating attack.
This is a very unusual tactic for Dodonna. Usually it's the three alliances taking up a front line.
Attack.
So let's focus down this AA cruiser because it will be good against our starfighters. And then we'll switch our attention of the capital ships to that magnificent frigate.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
B-Wings again, I'm going to give you the order to attack that station. I want you starting to move up. We'll bring in one of the alliances. You know what, we'll bring in the third assault frigate. Because it's all we can afford to bring in. You guys need to go after
When it lies.
that. You need to start falling back.
Attacking target. Fire at will.
In fact, if I got Dodonna's A-Wings, you guys need it up here. I'm going to pull you to the back of the fleet. You've lost your shields, so you're not going to be able to recharge them.
Assault frigate here.
Assault frigate, I need you targeting that pirate interceptor.
Heading out. Bombers at the ready. Target those lasers.
We might not have won the starfighter battle.
Wingman.
Copy.
There's our escort down. Where's our cover?
A-Wings, jam all missiles.
Can't see this guy.
At the very least, I've gotten the transports, or the majority of them. Stations themselves, not so much. But we do have Alliance class vessels for that.
Firing.
Where are those corvettes? I'm going to take one of you. I've noticed out the corner of my eye that there's a transport getting away down there. You, I'm going to pull up to help in the defence of this assault frigate, which is taking a lot of hits.
I copy. Target confirmed.
Weapons armed. Closing on enemy.
Bombers reporting in.
I think all we've got is left is two Y-Wings for bombers.
Engaged. Take down those shields. Reporting. Form up. Weapons armed. Heading out.
The Black Sun transports are much easier to click on than the Empires. No, the Rebels don't get Lancers. These are assault frigates. They're dreadnought classes that have been upgraded to be to have like more turbo lasers and output more damage. Take you, you can go engage. Actually no, there's a gunship there, he should manage that. See, all I need to do now is start moving the Alliance up to the point where it can actually shoot this station with its proton launchers, and we'll be golden. What I'm going to do is the assault vessel that's lost its shields, I'm going to have you go on the hunting mission. Right, if you can target the shield generator of that station, I can start moving the rest of the fleet in to attack it.
Roger that.
And then, see, the problem I've got here is I'm pretty sure this thing has missiles somewhere. Yeah, proton torpedo launchers. That's another transport down.
Roger. Command received.
Right, let's have the Ramonda start moving in. I know it's already in kind of in firing range, but let's get all the guns in firing range.
Form up.
You're in a good position as well. Start moving up.
Waiting orders. Open fire. Yes, Commander.
A-Wings, go after that transport. You're doing nothing against the station, really. X-Wings at least have missiles they can fire, like proton missiles, torpedoes. You guys just have concussion missiles. Okay, let's get the Alliance moving in on this space station, and we want to try and take out the... Still the shield generator. You guys are not doing well.
Remove the shield generator. Proton responding. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Right, I'm going to task the X-Wings with the destruction of the shield generator on that station as well,
Directing all fire on
since that station's just bit of dust. And these Alliance frigates can start moving up to attack that station as well. We have enough X-Wings, we should be able to punch through that station's shields. Come on guys, if not the Alliance will need to do it. And it's decided to target the Mon Cal, which is fine, that's what we wanted.
reporting.
Right, now that that's down, focus fire on the rockets.
Maximum fire.
Let's launch ion torpedoes.
Waiting orders.
See if we can't take down that station's rate of fire.
Directing all fire at the missile launcher.
So we can get the missile launchers, get the proton launchers. Actually, yeah, let's focus on the proton launchers.
Be destroyed.
The Ramonda can soak that damage. No bother.
Y-wing here. Take out those missile bays. Frigate reporting.
Come on. And I think that's it. I think that they were the only two weapons that could have got through the Ramonda's shields. And it's not just a case of sitting and waiting until we blast through this thing. I don't think they have the firepower to actually get through the shields on this anymore, so we can just recharge them. And it's set to automatically recharge them anyway. Yeah, but I don't have a button, matey big, to tell the A-Wing pilot to sacrifice himself and smash into the bridge. I don't have that button. I'd love that to be a button. I killed a lot of stuff there. That was a lot of ground troops. Now, the ground invasion here is gonna suck.
Over there.
I know it is, because
Let's go.
pretty sure they have a pretty sizable ground defence.
Gunboat here, sir.
Construction complete. Constructing.
Yeah, look. Oh no, maybe not actually. An outpost, Black Sun outpost gives them, it's their base, their basic structure. The Black Market gives them a couple units,
Construction complete.
and they've got two of them. The Cantinas only give them a couple squads of infantry, and then they are mainly infantry units.
Construction complete.
So I think if we were to focus on mainly anti-infantry to begin with, artillery, they're preparing another fleet at Ithor. Artillery because it's long range, lots of suppression troops. That wouldn't be too bad, and in fact, that's
Construction
more the group to do it. I did have Sullus training up a bunch of artillery units. We can send our new Wookiees up there as well. Leia, there's some corruption I need you to go about removing.
On the move.
Oh, that's right, you were to join up with one of our ground forces. One of the many ground forces we
Under
have.
construction.
Mustafar, I need to build your space station again.
Removing corruption.
Don't want to build here.
Building under construction. Removing corruption.
What have I got on the ground on Bespin? Let's get a vehicle barracks, I think. Yeah.
Constructing.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right, we have this fleet up here by Baccarat. I'd completely forgot about this fleet. I had completely forgotten them.
Corruption has been removed.
Oh god, right, okay, let's have the Mediator be that fleet lead. Join up with them.
Removing corruption.
Yeah, that is mainly infantry, actually, that we need to deal with there.
Moving to coordinates.
Actually, let's leave Dodonna there until that fleet arrives.
Corruption has been removed.
So Ithor seems to be where they're building a lot of starfighters.
I'm on it.
Lord Mantell, what are you hiding from me? Very little by the looks of it. Level 3 space station and a plasma burst satellite.
Construction complete.
Adding 2.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Very little in space by the looks
Will
of it.
do.
Adamar,
Construction complete.
again very little in space.
Be right there.
Eridonia, plasma burst satellite,
I'm on it.
and then Ilum. Sizable fighter squadrons. The Executor's still sat over in Naxos, which is fine, that's where I want it. The Whale... The Whale, you suck, because there's so much there that I'm going to have to deal with. But we are just going to keep churning out
Constructing unit.
anti-starfighter ships. Now that the ground force has arrived, Dodonna's going to move off to... I'm going to put it to
General
Monolith just
Dodonna
now.
moving out.
Yeah, we'll put him there. Let's go to Bothoa
Requesting
and train up some
assistance.
Bothan spies. You go meet over with the main ground force, and then we'll send you guys all the way up to Bastion. We'll see if we can get that planet taken. Devron might be a good shout to go for as well. I know it's very heavily defended, that's the only thing.
At your command.
Construction complete.
Received.
Where's Lando on my list? He's not up there, is he?
I'm 3 steps ahead of you.
Removing corruption.
We could build some Spec Force troopers.
Destroyed.
Don't really know where I can build you close to there though, that's the only thing. Hold on, that's new. Is this the only place I've got a level 1 heavy factory? I bet it is, because I can... There's V-Wings, these are new, I haven't seen these.
At your command.
These are the base game
Corruption
artillery.
has been removed. Constructing unit.
AAC 3 is more dedicated to anti-vehicle, so does that mean that the normal one, this one here, is more suited for infantry? It is, I've been using that thing all wrong.
Constructing unit. Constructing unit. Beginning construction.
I've been using the AAC one as like a anti-vehicle thing.
At your command. Reporting.
I could take Ilum and give Lucas Jedi Order, but we all know how that turned out. Yes, it costs the Black Sun money to corrupt a planet. I think it cost them like 2,500 credits to do that.
Need something destroyed?
Right, ground force
Construction complete.
from Kashyyyk all the way up to Bastion.
Moving ahead.
We've got, I know, a couple of commando teams and militia teams that can go over there as well.
Coordinates received.
We've got more
Construction
transports.
complete.
Destination set.
At your command.
Monolith, I'm going to give you
Beginning
space
construction.
defences. I could turn you into a frigate shipyard if I wanted to. Now I'm curious, right, and nearest fighter shipyard to Yavin. I want to see if I can upgrade that bulk cruiser to carry better starfighters, and the same with a Quasar. Actually, if I build one of them,
Unit in production.
I want to see if I can upgrade them. I think I can. I think I can upgrade them to E-wings and B-wings. Or no, A-wings and B-wings, and then it's E-wings and K-wings. This might be one of the biggest defences we've done in a long time. Is that ground force still on the move? Yeah, they're real slow, aren't they? Nope. Nope. Where he is? I did give you the order to move. Where have you went? No, it doesn't let me do that.
Complete.
Okay. Oh, they've not let the long way, have they? They did. Why would you go that way? What have I got to build? An ion cannon to get an MC-40? It's not worth it. Can't even think of a planet I'd want an ion cannon on right now. Maybe Devron if I take that, but... No, let's not do that. Not even Jaeger Minor warrants it because it's only starfighters that are building up there. In fact, actually, that's what they're done.
Orders confirmed.
Okay, so sending the bulk freighter there doesn't look like it can upgrade its starfighter complement.
At once.
Yeah, so for me, as the Rebels, victory is only if I can take the entire galaxy.
Yes, General.
And like I said, Essien seems to be glitched where I can't actually like do the battle on the ground. I can't play it, otherwise it just seems to crash the game. So that'll need to be an auto-resolve job, and I don't want to trust auto-resolve with any decent units, so that'll be just, I'll build up loads of basic troops. And then I'll send them over. This means we can finally get the heroes that are the Manaless Defence Force off the grid now, actually. They've been holding out on Manaless since the start of this campaign. I'm curious to see what these artillery units are like.
Mission log updated.
Right, send somebody to Borealis. Where is that? There. Leia. Quickly remove corruption and then go over there.
Proceeding.
Because in the base game, these things are really good against infantry. I want to see if they're still the same. It's meant to use rockets instead of proton torpedoes,
Artillery
which is what the other artillery uses.
Destination received.
So we'll see.
Corruption has been removed.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Mission log updated.
I think that's our Quasar.
We're heading out.
Riot failed. Yeah, it's gonna, was it? It was always gonna fail, that riot. Right, let's hit... Oh god, there's so many troops. You know what, let's have the Republic infantry
Invasion commencing.
hit the deck first. These special new, officially trained Republic troopers that we can make, that I've not made any of, because I don't think they're that much better than the troops we already have.
Choose your reinforcements.
We'll bring in a field commander way in the back.
Is acknowledged.
Can't actually see the majority of my units.
Heading out, sir. Right away.
This is going to be fun.
Commander has landed.
We've only got one U, let's get rid of you. There's our heavy tanks if we need them.
Course plotted.
What are you? You're T1As.
Hover tank on
You're
it,
not
sir.
great. There's the unit of artillery I'm
Right
after.
away.
Oh, we have a landing zone down there as well. Interesting that it just gives us that.
Engines primed.
Now you look exactly like the base game. So I wonder if you operate exactly like the base game. But I really only got one gunner
Right
platoon
away.
to bring you guys in.
At maximum unit capacity.
And then we are going to actually need to have some heavy weapons.
Yes, Commander.
'Cause I know the enemy force is mainly
Ready.
infantry, but they are going to have some armor, so we will bring in a heavy tank squad.
Tank
Maximum
copies.
unit capacity. We've secured a build
Yes.
pad.
I'm here, sir.
I don't think there's any other build paths that we can get to, no.
Let's go.
They're fighting?
For
Somebody's
the
fighting.
Alliance. Squad, advance.
Oh, I bet they're fighting the locals.
Keep going.
Yeah, they're fighting the locals. Right, okay, let's get
Reporting in.
these Republic troopers on our front line.
Hover tank ready.
Bring up some hover tanks behind them.
Ready to roll.
Basic troops,
Over there.
Construction
Roger that.
complete.
scout teams.
Reporting.
Move the artillery up.
Swamp speeder ready.
I don't have all day, son.
Yeah, the humans on this planet must be allied to the Empire.
Ready.
You in range? Can you fire from there? No, of
We've
course you can't.
lost a build pad.
Awaiting
I wonder if I can draw them back towards us.
Right. Copy.
I know they're going to fight the humans, like the civilians, for a while.
I copy.
Looks like they might be coming this way.
Reporting.
Failing that, we do have bombing runs and orbital bombardments.
Yes, sir. Got it. Right behind you.
And these ordinary rebel troopers that,
Commander.
to be honest, I'm happy to kind of sacrifice.
Artillery online. Checking sector. Moving into that
Put
area,
you
sir.
there.
Ready. Yes.
We'll see what you can see. I don't think you were overly effective there, if I'm honest.
I'm here, sir. I copy.
It sounds like you're firing, but I'm not seeing the effects of it.
Swamp speeder reporting.
Let's get these flash speeders moving.
Bombing run
Ready.
available.
Heading out.
Actually,
Affirmative.
first,
Reporting in.
to utilise the bombing run.
Form up. Computers locked on target.
This will also let us see what's along the map.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
That's where they are deciding to gather all their forces. Cool. I think an orbital bombardment there is going to be quite nice, don't you?
Yes, Commander. Moving. Course set.
Let's move
Ready to roll.
you guys down there. Let's try and
Yes,
move the
sir.
artillery up.
Destination received.
I don't think this artillery has quite the range.
Torpedoes away.
No, the other artillery does. You gonna fire?
Enemy targeted. Weapons firing. Torpedoes online. Enemy sighted.
You gonna shoot?
Torpedo
Do you need
launcher
like line
mobile,
of
sir.
sight or something?
Initiating ground assault.
Wonder if this is
Beginning
maybe a
attack.
bug.
Moving to attack range.
It makes the noise. I can hear the missiles firing. You have a really long firing time.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
I'm in two minds as to whether or not you're worth it.
Right away.
What is it? Ready to deliver.
Like that, these attack tanks will get through that bunker before you do.
Hover tank acknowledges.
All lights are green.
And that infantry squad will get annihilated by sniper fire before that thing fires again. It's so slow to shoot.
Roger that. Attack.
Like, come on.
Awaiting orders.
Bombardment available.
Moving ahead.
I'm genuinely having to move my heavy tanks up to do its work.
Copy. Heading out, sir.
I'm going to be honest, this doesn't bode well for me ordering more of you.
Ready for command, sir.
There we go. That bunker's taken out. The snipers should make short work of any infantry squads that are within range.
Fall out, troops. Let's move out.
In fact, I wonder if I could just maybe be smart and use the scout teams.
Fire!
We've
Let's
secured
go.
a build
Reporting.
pad.
Because
Turret
Yes, sir.
constructing.
we know where the enemy are massing.
Keep going.
Could we end up pulling out a
This way.
bombing run or an orbital bombardment? In fact, are we close enough now? We are close enough now.
Bombardment incoming.
It's not going to get all of them, but it's going to get a good chunk of them. Because remember, the bombardment's got like a scatter effect.
Complete.
I'm actually pretty happy with that bombardment.
Then cannon charged.
Let's move everybody up. Yeah, that that is actually really well put, me big. The artillery is emotional support. That's exactly what it is. It's useless.
Yes, can do.
Oh,
I'm here,
pull back.
sir.
They've spotted you.
Right.
Bomb out. Fire.
Look at that. You don't even have the range.
Ready. Affirmative.
Very little in the way of actual damage there
Ready
as
for
well.
battle, sir.
Reporting in.
I love that the snipers are just
Bombing run available.
shooting at anything and everything in range. Oh, here we go. Right,
Ready to
I
roll.
need a sniper team. I need you
Roger
guys to
that.
stop moving forward, please. But I would like a sniper team that's
Form up.
near the back.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if we can spot the base.
Awaiting orders.
That'll do for a bombing run. If they make it, I don't think they will.
Computers locked on target.
They'll probably hit that with an ion cannon and apparently take it out.
Contact.
That's just an empty bunker actually,
Tank is
so
ready for action.
Take him out.
Engaging target.
one of those speeder bikes. Punch through our forces and see if we can capture this landing zone.
Hover tank ready. All weapons loaded.
I copy.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if you are actually any use against infantry, because that's the only target I don't really think I've
Reporting.
used you
Yes,
against yet.
sir.
Although you're not actually going to get to shoot because the sniper teams are going to do it first.
Moving out.
Genuinely, like a couple squads of snipers are better than that unit of artillery.
Hover tank acknowledged.
We take out that heavy armor, bring in our own heavy armor.
Ready for
You
battle.
guys just fall back, stay behind. No, you're going too far.
We've secured a landing zone.
We've got this landing zone under control.
Wait till I get
be able
those
to
buckets in my sights.
bring in troops if we need to, right to the front.
Perimeter established.
What is that? Concussion mortar.
Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol.
Come on, take out the skiff. Yep, good.
Wish is my command. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights.
Okay, we've lost the unit, but that's okay. Let's bring in an airspeeder squadron. Why not? I don't think we utilise them enough.
Waiting your orders.
Airspeeder ready. Copy, sir.
Oh, there's maybe a reason why we don't. Flak gun.
Coming around.
Let's head down here and see if there's anything interesting.
Setting course correction.
No, stop.
Ready to pull the gears off a gun dark, sir. Initiating sweep.
Okay, so next bombing run is probably going to be here.
Changing course to acquire target.
U-wing is staying where it should be, because no doubt it'll get itself killed again.
That's an affirmative.
Unit destroyed.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that airspeeder.
Always ready, sir.
All lights are green.
We use our heavy tanks to see if we can just go pop the base.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for command, sir. Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command.
Unit destroyed.
Fire. Ready.
Attack the target!
Man comes shot. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights. Perimeter
Destroyed.
established.
Oh, there's nobody in that bunker. Excellent.
Unit destroyed.
Let's bring in.
All lights agree. Warm up. Yes.
I'm gonna lose a speeder squadron here, but I'm okay with that.
Attack tank ready. I don't have all day, son. Rolling into
I'm
patrol.
here, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, the snipers are really good.
What is it? Your wish is my command. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights. Ready to deliver. Perimeter established.
Right, come on, take out that tank.
Rolling into patrol.
Shoot it better. There we
Your
go.
wish is my command.
Nope. Sniper teams.
Heading out.
You need it over there.
Lights are green.
You need it over there because they're EMPing our
Ready
tanks.
to roll.
We've
Attacking!
secured a build pad.
Ready for command, sir.
Roger that. Targeting!
Come on, take them out.
Firing!
Yes, sir.
For the Alliance!
The range on the snipers is insane.
Squad, advance.
Attack tank ready.
Hover tank ready.
Waiting orders.
Oh, we've got one speeder that's left.
I don't have all day, son. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights. Perimeter established.
Right, let's push up to this bit here.
Awaiting orders.
Right
Get
away.
one of the scout teams to go up and we'll put a listening post there, I think, for now. Let us see what's left on the map, and then we have a bombing run just about ready. We have an orbital bombardment just about ready.
Bombardment available.
Call them in.
Lost a build pad.
Copy. Moving ahead.
We've secured a build pad.
What is it?
Turret constructing.
I copy. Heading out, sir.
I know we've got base structures up here.
We've secured a build pad.
Reporting.
Fall out, troops.
Construction complete. Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
Okay, I think it's mainly just actual buildings that are left, so we'll come down here, we'll grab these turrets because it'll be handy if we ever need to defend this planet.
Rolling into patrol.
Construction complete.
I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably put the sensor there, move the sensor,
Bombardment incoming.
And then put a turret actually up there where the sensor is right now.
Turret
Yes, sir.
constructed.
Let's move out.
Then cannons charge. Your wish is my command.
Copy. Gold Squadron commencing
That
attack.
bombardment did nothing.
Targets locked.
Bombardment will get them. Bombing will get them. Sorry.
Construction complete.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Keep going. Yes. This way.
Sensor
I'm here,
node.
Put a sensor node there. We'll put a anti-vehicle turret there. We'll sell this.
Construction complete. Turret.
Build one of the big turrets.
Wait till I get those
Ready.
fucking
Over
heads in
there.
my sight.
For the rebellion.
Shoot that one lone dude that's left.
Turret constructing.
Ready to deliver. Rolling into patrol.
Complete.
Your wish is my command.
Ready to roll.
Construction complete.
Got it.
Wait till I get those.
And that is going to be the end of the Black Sun Bastion.
This battle is ours.
System control achieved. Beginning construction.
So we need to actually sort you guys out again. Jesus. You go there. Right. Let's move the droids. The droids are excellent spies.
Corruption has been removed.
Let's see what's at Mariokar. Now that we have Bastion, this whole area is kind of secured again, which is nice. Which leaves this. This is going to be fun to deal with. Yeah, look, I can do it with the Quasars.
Construction complete.
I can upgrade them to the advanced loadout, which changes them to A-Wings and B-Wings. Or I can upgrade them to the New Republic variant,
Mission log updated.
which makes them E-Wings and K-Wings. Honestly, I'm tempted to go with the A-Wings because the K-Wings are just gash.
Building started.
Like, they're really terrible.
Heading to destination.
They're building a looker hull. It's got to be either Ord Mantell
Log
or
updated.
TIE Fighter. It's got to be one of them. Myarkar has a lot of Lancers.
Mission log updated.
Like a buttload of Lancers.
Moving ahead.
Now, Devron is actually a really interesting planet for us to take because it will show fleet movement in the nearby area, and I think that might help us
Building under construction.
Missile
Mission
tubes
log
loaded.
updated.
plan our attacks. So I'm going to move. Do I want to move Iblis's forces? Yes, Iblis's force is going to go to Devron and commence ground assault.
Adjusting course.
Construction complete.
Underway.
This fleet here needs. Not sure what we need for you. We need more starfighters in that fleet. Is what we need.
Building started.
More starfighters and more anti-starfighter
Construction
ships.
complete. Vehicle.
Go ahead and
cancelled.
just cancel you.
Vehicle in production.
We'll test one of each actually.
Vehicle cancelled.
Jaeger Minor, I don't really know what to give you in terms of units, if I'm entirely honest.
Adjusting course.
But Myarkar is an interesting one. We could hit that. They don't have a space station, so they'll come to us.
This way.
Bess has a Super Star Destroyer over it. So there's one of them. There's two of them accounted for.
Complete.
Caridia is very undefended, actually.
All right.
Can't actually get to Myakar. We need to go. We need to get the wheel back to be able to do that. Onderon, pretty undefended.
Come along, Artu.
Is the other one at Cato Nemoidia? Am I going to know where these Superstar Destroyers are now? There's two Bellator. Okay, they have three Bellators. Right. Okay, interesting. Let's take Devron. We'll have the militia hit the ground first. Now, this is a small map, and the enemy have got some pretty high level defences in here, so this is going to be tough. I'm expecting a lot of casualties, if I'm honest. I should have saved before doing this. Oh well. I'll save after this battle.
The enemy is approaching.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't have loaded the save anyway, because I'm not a big fan of saves coming.
Heading out, sir.
Now I have a feeling that somewhere on the map,
We've secured.
yeah, there is stuff we can capture.
I am on route.
So at the very least we can get ourselves some Mandos.
We've secured a build pad.
No, just you behave, come on.
Ball out.
I don't ask much of you.
Let's move out.
I really don't.
Standing by.
Oh, did they get to... Yeah, they got to it before we did.
Let's go.
Alright, okay.
Construction complete.
I highly doubt that there is a sensor beacon on this planet, which would have been great,
Turret
if I'm honest.
constructing.
Marcha Hagano. Machati.
Reporting in. Keep going.
Very doubtful. Right, I'm going to give you the order to guard that bit of grass there. Please stay there.
Coordinates received. Moving there now.
No, you're not doing what I told...
Destroyed.
Is that a standard? That is at least a standard walker. Which means we could use the tow cables on the airspeeders to take it out.
Turret constructing.
You can distract him for us.
There's a lot of turret emplacements up here actually that they haven't grabbed yet.
Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
I'm surprised by that a little bit, if I'm honest.
We've secured a build pad.
Sniper team sitting up there on the hill and managed to get some work done at least.
Construction complete.
We'll hide in the crowd.
We've secured a build pad. Construction complete.
Now what would be really fun if I could get up to here,
Complete.
take that position, and then...
Clear. Repeat. We're moving right away.
All back, because you guys are getting shot by something. Just rush in a bunch of tanks.
Kawanamochi.
Construction complete.
And saying that actually, orbital bombardment,
Clear the way. We'll do the rest.
there's a couple of ways we could do this. Let's bring in our artillery units down here,
Moving into that area, sir.
just to kind of secure our landing zone a little bit.
Torpedo launcher is online.
And then if the Empire do start coming this way, at least then we can shoot back with some reasonable firepower.
Papadun.
Now if I call a bombing run here, which direction is it going to come from? Because it's dead centre of the map. I think if I call it like here, they'll come in and down this way. And really I want it here, so let's give it a go.
Computers locked on target.
Oh no, they're coming this direction.
Computers
Okay, this might
locked
work.
on target.
This might work. This is not going to work. The AA is in a different position. It might work. It worked. Is the artillery in range? The artillery's in range. Excellent. Now what we need is that to go back to there and the walker to come to us so we can get it with the tow cables.
Sofoya. Pata.
I can do that.
You're going to get there without being spotted? You are. Look at you, you're beautiful. Now they've brought in a lot. They've actually built a lot of anti-vehicle turrets up here.
Moving out.
Okay, they are coming this way. Let's bring in Merc teams, Moncals, because you guys will actually be able to put down a shield generator. You guys focus fire on the what's the word I'm looking for? 80-80. Focus your fire there. Because where's that? There it is. That needs to die. I'm giving this turret that order. You can shoot that, please. In fact,
We've secured a build pad.
only one of those attack tank squads. I can't say that. I don't have that line of sight anymore. And bombardment has timed itself quite well, if I'm honest. Walker's still up though.
Ready for command, sir.
That's what needs to die.
Moving to coordinates.
You guys need to be shooting that. Come on, hero tank.
Attack tank ready. I'll set them packing, sir. Ready to launch, commander.
Come on, as soon as that thing's down, I'm taking this thing out. I'm cable tying it with all three of them.
Have all day, sir. Rolling into patrol.
We've secured a build pad.
Your wish is my command.
Did we get it?
Snow speeder here, sir.
Doesn't look like we got it.
Back pattern beta.
Right, rocket teams it will need to be.
What is it?
You guys turn focus. Maybe we just stopped it moving? Nope, it's moving. Run away.
Rope reports ready.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. You guys pop off your shields again? No, because we just lost the squad.
What direction, sir? Giving attack. Frequency open.
Still waiting on that ability recharging. Let's have you guys
All lights
think
on
about charging this base.
Unit destroyed.
rolling into patrol. We're taking a pounding, sir. Your wish
Most of the enemy units are engaged down at our landing zone, so this might be a bit easier.
Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sight. Ready for command, sir. Fire
You go and
away.
attack that.
Cannon shot.
Just bring in a secondary squad up there.
Perimeter established.
Run away, you're gonna get hit. Why would you stop? You're being shot at, move.
I don't have all day, son. What is it?
Get back there.
Rolling into patrol.
Come on, how are you doing? We've got to nearly kill it. Surely.
All proton torpedoes accounted for, sir. Opening the torpedo port. Airspeeder here, sir.
There's no point, it's dead now.
That's a copy.
Fall back. You guys fall back as well. Let's bring in... You're all infantry, aren't you? That's a really small landing zone, holy crap.
Reinforcements.
Wookiees!
Ready to deliver.
You're death troopers, that's why we're taking so much damage.
Torpedo launch ready.
Bombing run available.
Right, Wookiees. Charge them.
All lights are green. Your wish is my command.
Right, let's call in a bombing run because we do have one.
Reporting. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
I don't want to lose my Wookiees, but
Computers locked
I think I
on
might.
target. I got my force vector.
Yeah, that bombing run completely missed.
We've lost a build pad.
Damn it! They got a turret up and I didn't notice.
You can distract them for us.
Spreading out.
What are you doing? Stop and shoot them!
Affirmative. You clear the way.
You're snipers! Shoot them from way back there!
Yes.
What is it? Remittance Estas. Rolling into patrol.
There we go.
On the move.
Jesus.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to deliver.
Better go build pans down.
Be a target.
We've secured a build
Absolute overkill for what I'm about to do.
construction.
Lights are green.
Turret constructed.
Ready for
What
command.
are you guys shooting? Oh, it's a speeder bike.
Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command.
Construction.
Till I get those fucking heads in my sight. Remittance Estas.
Bombing run
Rolling into
available.
patrol. Your wish is my command.
Oh, that's where the enemy are.
Till I
Right,
get
okay.
those fucking heads in my sight. Then cannon shot.
You know what, this planet is
We've
kind of
secured a build
defendable.
pad.
I think you need to invest a lot of money here. That's the only
Sensor
thing.
node constructing. Construction complete.
There's still somebody somewhere hiding.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad. Construction complete.
Oh, they're down there. Look,
We've secured a build
it's the Mandos that the Empire trained up dead early.
Constructing. Construction complete.
I think we could probably move our forces up,
We've
especially the
secured
artillery.
a
Anyway.
build pad.
Artillery can deal with them.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing. We've secured
Torpedo
a
launcher
build
is
pad.
online.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
Torpedo launcher reports ready.
Construction complete.
So what's down here? Single speeder bike?
Away.
Construction complete.
And then these guys, are they like stuck there or?
Bombardment available. Bombardment incoming.
Complete overkill. Heavy losses, but
System control
we took the planet,
achieved. Beginning construction.
and now we should see just about every single hyperspace route that the Empire take.
Construction complete.
I mean, being honest, that's not a big fleet. 2 Imperial Star Destroyers, an Imperial 2 and a Bellator. Really. Not a massive fleet at all.
Building started. Beginning construction.
Not that big a fleet. Just how do we deal with you? How do we deal with the wheel, folks?
Location confirmed.
It's this fleet that I'm tasking to do it. I'm going to move you into the middle because I can't actually see what's in your fleet complement. I mean, we've got a bunch of these. We've got a lot of corvettes. And that's what we're going to need. If we come out of hyperspace with the Mediator first, that will be able to tank a lot of the damage for us. And then we have basically just a bunch of corvettes. Let's train up some fighter squadrons actually. Just standard
Unit in
fighters.
Production. Constructing unit.
Kind of anywhere and everywhere we can.
Constructing unit.
Oh, we can only build 3 Mediators.
Construction
I wonder if there's a build limit on anything else. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to move Dodonna's ground forces to Malastare. Not Dodonna's, Iblis's ground forces to Malastare. Just gets them away from the Imperial front lines a little bit.
We're on station.
Yeah, I think we just go in and try and deal with as many of those starfighters as we can. I'm going to pull one Bothan assault cruiser, because I did say I wanted to see what they were made of, and one of the Corona frigates.
Weapons armed.
Again, wanted to see what they were all about.
A-Wing Squadron reporting.
Don't really have anywhere else. We can build a bunch of these Fang fighters.
Unit in production.
We're ready for action.
Squadron reporting.
building.
Well, let's get a
under
production
construction.
facility a bit closer to the front lines. And by closer, I mean right on the front lines.
Construction complete.
I wonder if the Empire haven't attacked us with the haven't moved the Executor yet, because they're still getting free. They can still move through this sector of space. So I'm not actually stopping them with a space station.
Building under construction.
T4B ready.
Oh, that's a T4B construct. That takes ages, Jesus.
Squadron reporting.
Constructing unit. A-Wing Squadron reporting.
You know, we'll get the New Republic barracks. We'll build. Do you want to build an infiltrator academy? It's 25 credits. We can't afford it.
Constructing.
We'll put a New Republic base there. Don't think I did that in my Geo. Then again, I don't think I need to. Could put one on Devron that will keep the
Your transmission
income
is garbled. Repeat
up.
it over. You want us to do what?
Construction complete.
Squadron reporting.
A-Wing Squadron reporting.
I think once these Star Vipers up here are all built, we'll send them to Mandalore, we'll hit the wheel, and we'll just try and take out as many of the Starfighters as we can. Get control of Belbringi, we'll get an MC-80 Freedom. Where's Belbringi? Belbringi is right on the hyperspace lanes.
Say that again, please.
So it is doable. If we send Kyle Katarn to go spy on it.
Will do.
Because the Donna could go through Monolith intersection 5 Belbringi, have a look at it. We can't see what they've got in space there. It's
Squadron reporting.
invisible to us, but I think we might be able to see what they've got on the ground. It is potential that they've got a shipyard here.
Construction complete.
I copy.
So Belbringi can't actually see what you've got on the ground. Maybe a Bothan spy can tell me.
Loud and clear. Transmission received.
I'm just going to go ahead and dispatch them out
Loud and
into the
clear.
world.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Constructing.
Because we will need to take Wilbringy eventually, and if we get a freedom out of it, like you can see there's a fleet moving. It's a slow fleet, probably a transport.
Construction complete.
So yeah, if we can get those Fang fighters, we'll attack the wheel. See if we can maybe do some damage there. Wilbringy, what you got for me?
Yes, sir.
Army headquarters. Actually, that's a pretty big defense. No troops though. Dodonna,
I'll handle that.
go poke it. Let's see what's there. And then we'll get the Juno Eclipse fleet to move to the wheel as well.
All engines to full. We're moving out.
Question is, who's going to arrive first? Oh, it's going to be close. I think the wheel's going to be first, yeah.
Battle imminent.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, we apparently already have them on sensors. And why wouldn't we, of course?
Choose your reinforcements.
Command received. Positioning. Setting course. Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
I'm expecting to lose all of these corvettes.
Move out. Let's go. Moving into
Gonna need the A-Wings in because I'm gonna need them to bait targets out, I think.
Reinforcements en route.
moving out. On my way. Right away. Heading out. All out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Let's move out. Let's go. Underway. Moving into position.
This feels like a very rebel fleet for some reason.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements.
Yeah, I reckon we need to. Let's use the
A-Wing
K-Wings.
reporting. Moving out.
If we attack one of the
We've
transports,
got the firepower.
this will hopefully pull the enemy starfighters away from their base.
Arm missile 2.
B-Wings here, Commander. We're moving out, boss.
K-Wing reporting. We can handle that. No problem. Gun run is a go.
We're moving out, boss.
Steady, don't break formation.
Come on, come fight me.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Flight crew is ready. We are engaging the enemy.
You're really gonna make me like come to you because I don't want to do that.
Mon Calamari cruiser ready. B-Wings here, Commander. Four, I'm right on top of them.
Look how many there is. Jesus.
Ready for command. Order confirmed. Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
We just need to get close enough that the starfighters move to attack us.
At your command. Armed and ready. Roger that.
Roger that. Form up.
Come on and fight me. You know you want to. You've got loads of starfighters.
B-Wings here, Commander.
Awaiting
Come on, you
orders.
want to fight me.
Coming around.
I reckon as soon as the mediator gets in range to fire. Oh, here we go. That looked like movement there. New, maybe. That's a lot of transports. No, they're moving to that space casino.
Copy. Right away. I copy.
Form up.
Oh, there we go. Shots are out. What are you firing at? Oh, there must be like a transport or something. Something was there. Come on, turn and fight me. Okay, we're in range of the station.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. On my way. Ready.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we want to move away from the station because it's got missiles that are going to do damage to us. Even through the shields it'll do damage.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
This is why I brought the A-Wings in. If I need to, I can send them in and then have them boost their engine power out. But I really want to just lure these starfighters out. They're sticking real close to that base structure. That star base.
Cruiser standing by.
Come on, come get me. Look, I'm running away. Bite me. I might need to sacrifice some A-Wings. Oh, no, they are coming. This is it, right. Mediator come about.
Ready to commence.
A-Wings get stuck in. I'm going to give you guys the order to jam missiles. Everybody else gets stuck in. B-Wings, screw it, go for that. K-Wings, I'm going to have you switch missiles to anti-fighter and go for that. B-Wings, your only job right now is to take out the hangar base on that Liberator. Corvettes, I'm honestly just going to have to leave you to shoot it whatever you want because there's too much for me to kind of micromanage there.
Stay tight to your wingman. Where's our cover?
This is going to get real laggy.
Can't see this guy.
Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of starfighters.
Setting course. Target in sight. Standing by. Guns at the ready.
Might even lose the mediator actually.
I copy.
The enemy's all around us.
Right away.
Yeah, there's really not much I can do right now to affect this battle.
Level gun, 20 degrees right. We're losing shield.
Can't even boost the power to the shields because it's getting hit by so many ion guns.
Frag zones incoming.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
One has been hit.
The only thing I can do is like tell groups to focus down certain targets.
Roger that.
Bring it to point 35, then follow me.
We're absolutely going to lose the mediator here. Because it just refuses to target anything.
Keep steady.
Stay tight to your wingman.
Choose your
I can't see.
reinforcements.
Keep an eye on those targets.
En route. Reinforcements
Can't see.
en
I
route.
can't. Yeah.
Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring her in because she makes the Corvettes more effective.
Running out of maneuvers. Can't see this guy.
Hopefully our Corvettes will have a bit of an easier time. So they'll get the buff from her.
Firing target.
sorry, Mediator, but you're not going to make it.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Okay, we've lost a couple of corvettes. Try and pull them maybe a little further out to the edge of the battle.
Attacking! Attack! Fire! Open fire! Attack that target! Attacking target! Fire at will!
The sheer number of starfighters they have is insane.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Firing! Fall out!
We're tough, but we're not invincible.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements.
Lost the Mediator. It's broken apart spectacularly. Bring in a Bothan assault cruiser to deal with these transports. And again to soak some damage.
Copy. I copy.
And I did say I'd bring in a Corona frigate just to see what it was like. Oh, you've got proton. You've got a lot of proton torpedoes. Holy crap!
Orders, sir. Let's move out. Let's go.
Okay, what are you good at? Heavy laser cannons, laser cannons.
Open fire.
Roger that. Warm up. It's as good as gone.
Yes, Commander.
Frigate reporting.
You don't have any special ability. You just got a lot of laser cannons. You seem to be fairly accurate.
Direct fire on the engines.
Ready. Open fire on those laser cannons.
Reporting. Full speed ahead. Underway.
Run away from those missiles. Run away!
Moving into position. Moving out.
I think this is how we fight this now. Just run back and forth with this Corvette group.
Right away. Attack commencing.
We have took down the number of starfighters they've got quite significantly. We can't ignore that. We have done that.
Nebulon B frigate here.
I copy. Heading out. Attack that target.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Again, B-Wings, you're not overly helpful here, but I guess focus down something. Focus on that transport.
Break to point 35, then follow me.
Gunboat here, sir. Activating weapon. Targeting system.
I love that this sort of wolf pack of corvettes is so big that if I tell them to attack somebody, guys at the back have to move.
Target in sight. Targeting enemy. Attacking. Attack. Fire.
Jesus, there's so many of them. There we go, B-Wings.
Commander.
There's your target.
Banner and Beta, we're going in.
Weapon
Stay tight to your wingman.
open fire.
Where's our cover?
Attack that target.
Two of them, right above you.
Jesus, there's so many of them.
Enemies in attack range. Targeting.
I
Firing.
think when I give them the order to like focus fire on somebody, at least that squadron goes away.
Your orders.
And again, jamming some missiles in amongst this will be helpful.
Targeting systems active. Target in sight.
Just feels like it's never ending.
Over there.
Right, you need to attack that. You know what? You can help him.
Roger. Advancing. Moving out.
Again, not really helpful, but it's a free squadron. And it's another missile jam.
Roger that. Targeting enemy. Attacking.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Open fire. Attack that target.
I think the Bothan assault cruiser has the voice lines from a Moncal. Yeah, it does.
Waiting orders. Fire at will. Enemies in attack range. Targeting.
I think we finally might be getting close to actually dealing with the majority of the starfighters here.
Acknowledged. Activating web.
We might actually be getting close to it.
Targeting systems active.
See if we can't pull you out there.
Frequency open. Copy. Heading out.
Right, take him out because he's got missiles that can pierce through shields, and then focus him down.
Active. Target in sight. Command received.
We have no right winning this. Absolutely no right.
Targeting enemy. Positioning. Setting course.
We're now just hunting transports. We don't actually have enough reinforcement cap to bring in anything big.
Right away.
Apart from the MC-60, this will be the biggest ship we can bring into the
Unit capacity.
battle right now. It's not going to be enough to pop that station.
Moving out.
But what we can do is we'll maybe see if we can get a couple of the.
Form up.
Like that. If you retreat, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You guys will all be okay.
Awaiting your orders.
If we pull out, we'll save most of the ships that we have here. It'll really only be the Mediator that we lost in terms of big loot, like losses. American sees that there is so many corvettes because there were hundreds and hundreds of squadrons of enemy fighters that I had to deal with,
Heading out.
and so I had to make so many of corvettes to deal with them. Yeah, I think the Corona class frigate is just like an upgrade of the Nebulon B. Either that, the real answer is probably just the mod authors don't have voice lines for them.
Let's go.
And I would love to actually voice. You know what? I really like the Bothan assault cruiser. I think it's a really cool unit now that I've seen it in action. It's got proton launchers. I'd love to do the voice for this.
Ready.
If more others are watching,
I copy.
I'll do it for free.
Fall out.
Now I wonder if we could maybe just pop the Space Casino.
Let's move out.
Get rid of that. Maybe we'll be able to manage. We just come back with the rest of the fleet after it. Or not. You take a lot of damage. Holy crap.
All power to the engine. Keep going.
Okay, let's retreat
Calculating jump to light speed.
and we'll come back in with an actual station popping fleet. Like a look, so 6 action freighters, 1 Liberator cruiser, 11 squadrons of cloak shapes, 9 squadrons of R-41s, 58 super fighter squadrons, 118 Toscan squadrons, and then a bunch of transports. We lost an A-Wing squadron, Corellian corvettes, 3 of them, 1 Corellian gunship, 13 Fang fighters, I don't think they're that good, 1 Mediator class cruiser, and an X-Wing squad, 5 X-Wing squadrons.
Tactical battle imminent.
A lot of losses there, but that fleet's now no longer an issue that I need to worry about. What's at Belbringi though? I might need to worry about. They've got a shipyard at the very least. I know that. Because I've seen it as... Oh god, this is a huge map. Jesus. Right, okay.
Enemy unit sighted.
Let's do a bit of scouting, shall we?
Forward.
Yeah, look, there's a... What's that, Capital Shipyard? Yes, this might be where they're building their Super Star Destroyers.
Heading out.
Guess what we're taking down first.
Let's move out. Setting course.
Moving as ordered, sir.
That's going to be our first target. Then we'll come back, we'll hit this with the actual like proper Dodonna attack force.
Copy.
Way we usually do. They brought in, is that a Victory? Yeah, it's a Victory 2.
I copy. Reporting.
You know what, if this is all they've got, we might actually just manage to take it with what we've got deployed. Because they don't seem all that interested in actually defending their shipyard. At all.
On my way. Responding.
Reaching full throttle.
There's our escort down.
Holy crap! The Quasars are actually decent at defending themselves against Starfighter assault.
Can't see this guy.
Okay, I should actually like, slow that down so I can see what I'm doing. Right, B-Wings, I'm tasking you with the shield generator on that station. We'll keep the Y-Wings attacking the Victory just now.
Stay tight to your wingman. Where's our cover?
We'll bring in one of our Alliance vessels. We'll bring in 2 if we can afford it, yep. They can start shelling the station as well.
Running out of maneuvers.
Hold position. And they're retreating, excellent. Means we don't have to fight that station. Yeah, the Black Sun have just lost their biggest fleet. Now, what's the bet this one of the Superstar Destroyer fleets moves to come and fight me? Let's see. Give the game a second to realise what we've done. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's bring in a ground force. You know what? This fleet's going to attack the wheel. Seeing as this one's just lost its mediator.
Tactical battle imminent.
And all they've got left really there is a star base and a space casino. Your sensors are awful.
Choose your
Like
reinforcements.
proper awful.
We got him. Send reinforcements.
You know what, let's see what this Republic Star Destroyer is all about.
Crouton responding.
Let's go.
Bring in our Quasars. Let's bring in our fleet commanders.
As you wish. Star Destroyer standing by.
I kind of like the idea of bringing in a couple of assault frigates just to deal with that casino. What do you give us? Fighter? Yeah, fighter bonus. Bringing him in as well.
Reinforcements en
Copy.
route.
Over there.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Our target
Star
priority
Destroyer reporting
is
in.
laser cannons.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Right, let's actually give orders. So, Y-Wings are to attack the shields
Primary
on the
target is
station.
shield generator.
I copy.
X-Wings are just to go after starfighters. E-Wings, same order.
Target.
B-Wings, I think there was a couple of you. Or sorry, A-Wings just go and attack anything.
Systems check.
K-Wings, you guys are
Prepare
awful.
for attack run.
You guys are awful. Yeah, B-Wings go after the
Break to
station as well.
0.35, then follow me.
And we'll bring in
We're on the move.
a couple of Alliance frigates.
Ahead.
Let's bring in... Ah, they're retreating. Excellent.
Take down.
Weapons armed.
It's going right. I'm following. Right.
Shields fell real quick on that station. Wonder if that was the Republic destroyer that did that. Yes, space casinos. I did say that. That is something that the Black Sun can build. It's that little structure down on the right that's not exploding. See? Space casino.
System conquered. Building started.
And now that we've got the wheel, fairly happy that we could probably move on Myakar as well.
Corruption has been removed.
Move you guys up to the wheel to defend it. Where's Leia? Leia's at Biss. She's actually acting as one of our spies.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh! Sizable fleet, okay. I wonder if it's mainly just ground forces. No, it's going to be those Lancer frigates, isn't it?
Choose your
It's going to mainly be them.
Heading to destination.
Inbound!
Oh, TIE Phantoms. Haven't seen them in a while. Okay. Let's bring in some X-Wings for them to go play with.
Reporting. Engage.
Transport, there's a... Who is that? Bevel Lemsisk. And he's rushing at us.
Yes, sir. Let's do some damage.
Okay, X-Wings, wave off because you're about to go up against some Lancers and they'll just destroy you.
Yes, Commander.
Is this guy for real? He's in a Lambda and he's just charging my fleet. I mean, credit where credit's due, it's ballsy.
Destination. We're heading out.
Order confirmed.
But I don't think it's conducive to living longer. That is a lot of Lancer frigates.
They're falling back.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Lead into location. Right away. Moving into position. Weapons charged.
Just take out what we can.
Affirmative.
Oh, did that? No way did that carrot could get it out. It did. We only got the governor. They'll retreat to Caridia. Damn it. Right, okay, ground invasion time it is.
Invasion commencing.
This is going to be sucky as well.
Ready. Right away.
Oh, the enemy have TIE fighters.
Affirmative. Moving ahead.
Choose your reinforcements.
En route.
Oh, and they have TIE strikers.
Reporting in.
Interesting.
Setting out, sir.
Our field commander has landed.
So we're going to want you guys, which we only have one squadron of.
Yes, sir.
I'm going in.
We're going to need to find some defensive points to actually put down turrets.
Ready. Your orders.
Ready to roll.
Like there. that's going to be a
We've
point that we need to take
secured
control
a
of.
build pad. We've
Fall out,
secured
troops.
a build pad. Turret constructing.
Cannon standing ready. Main converters fired up.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, you guys should shoot at him because he is just there.
Hover tank is ready for action, sir. That course is plotted.
Excellent. They have a walker. Oh, this planet looks real defendable. Let's bring in a sniper team.
Out, sir.
They might give us a bit of a line of sight boost. Yeah, they do.
Form up. Let's move out.
I reckon this planet is just loads of... Yeah, it looks like an absolute just like gauntlet to get down.
Awaiting orders.
Hover tank ready.
Copy.
Let's go.
Keep going.
Incoming.
Yeah, like there's a bunker. We'll use the scouts to see what's down this kind of side path here. If there is anything at all.
This way.
No, there's a
Over
couple
there.
of base structures that we can build, that's it.
I copy.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Reporting. Can do. Right.
Bombing run available.
Yes, sir.
We've secured a build
Now
pad.
here's the thing, right?
Construction complete.
Moving out.
We've secured a build pad.
Ready.
Base
Heading out.
is
Oh, they're
under
coming. Okay, so the TIE Striker has like a missile of some sort.
Construction complete.
Ready for battle, sir. Engaging target. Fire!
Come on, how good are you guys at taking him out?
Data computer adjusted.
I want to see if I can send my speeders up here
Affirmative.
to pop out and then I can call in a bombing run.
Weapons loaded.
Construction complete.
I'm set.
You guys are actually quite good at that. So there's the landing pad, we know that much. Because we've just seen a TIE fighter launch. Nearly got the bombardment ready.
Bombardment available.
Awaiting your orders.
I didn't mean to tell you to go up there.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Alright guys, time to die for the rebellion.
Bombardment incoming.
Y-wing standing by.
See how far our bombers get.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Okay, they're not going to get up there because of that. That's actually a really smart idea. Because if they're going to call in bombing runs on your base, they're going to have to fly across the map like that. And that means that AT-80 is right underneath that flat gun. Which means this sucks.
Just give the order, sir. Main converter.
Means I won't be able to call in air support,
That course is
like
plotted.
X-Wings or anything like that,
Data computer adjusted.
until I take that flat gun down.
Fired up.
I'm going to have to edge these guys forward, see if they can maybe take out a TIE fighter or two.
That course is plotted. Data computer adjusted. Main converters fired up.
Oh god, run away, run away. Those TIE Strikers mean business.
We're under fire.
There's not even anything I can really bring in.
Forward, General.
You guys are like my only anti-infantry unit, sorry, anti-air unit. I don't have anybody, I don't even have that many rocket troops actually either.
Squadron reporting. Attack. Plotting course.
Okay, so we can get to the base that way.
Bombing run available.
We're never going to be able to call on a bombing run. But orbital bombardments are still options that we've got. I don't think this is great at... It doesn't say it's good at air, but I'll bring it in and try it.
Bombardment available.
Standing by. En route.
This is what I want. I want to call in the bombardment over here.
Fire. Ready for orders.
Bombardment incoming.
Order received.
That really does nothing, doesn't it? Oh, they can repair the TIE fighters? That's insane.
Missiles at the ready. Moving out.
Yeah, I think these guys used to be good at 8-8, and I don't think they are in this version of the mod.
Ready to attack.
Yeah, that doesn't look too effective, if I'm honest. I'm going to try something.
Plotting course. En route. Reporting in. Proceeding.
Let's see if we can take out that landing pad structure with a couple of quick strafing runs.
Squadron, move out.
Everybody's fired their missiles. We then fall back. The AA can't actually get us because we're flying down a trench, which is awesome. Look at that. That's another rogue squadron there. Oh, we actually have a TIE fighter that's chased you guys back. Let's get him.
Attacking target. Fire at will.
This is what we need. If they make an Empire at War 2, that's what we need. We need this as standard. You stop and come back here.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Yes, General.
Just the ability to have X-Wings in atmosphere. Because that's a very rebel tactic. Looks like the Empire are annoyed at what we've done. Use our crappy artillery.
Ready for command. Moving out.
We'll hit this.
Attacking.
We'll pull you guys back, and this is what we're going to do. This is now our strategy. We'll just slowly go in every time the X-Wing's missiles reset. American Caesar says they used to fire as fast volleys. I don't think they do in this version of the mod. This mod still gets updates on the regular.
Missile tubes
These things are kind of now more anti-infantry than what they were originally.
Calling for me, sir.
This is awesome. I love the fact they fly down the trench.
Targeting. Ball out. Firing. Let's move out.
Excellent. That landing pad's now destroyed.
Copy.
Missiles at the ready.
Holding fire for maximum effect. Roger that. Let's go.
I did see the update to the game. It was mainly, from what I understand reading the patch notes, like updates that would kind of benefit mod developers. So things like there's a couple of glitches that have been fixed,
Target
a
confirmed.
couple of known bugs. I think you can now have the number of factions in a game up to something insane. I think whereas before it was limited to something around 16.
Over there. 3-2, full throttle.
Lock S-foils in attack position.
We are slowly managing to take out their air forces. Those strikers are insane though. They're really good. let you guys have your missiles recharged, and we'll send you back in. Yeah, there wasn't actually much of an update in terms of like for the players. It was more for the mod developers. But that is amazing that this game is still getting official updates. Like, if people are looking at it and going, people want to play this game, let's make it so they can actually play this game.
Plotting course. Good as gone.
And a few missiles ought to do it.
Lasers linked and ready.
We had one spare, I think, there. And then we'll pull you back
Order received.
to the landing zone.
Proceeding. Fire at will.
Bombardment available.
Attack.
You need to keep an eye on you guys just to make sure you don't get shot by anything.
Quadrant, move out. Fire. Open fire. Right away. Attack that target. Moving
There we
out.
go, bases that have been destroyed. Pull out.
Ball out.
Now my hope would be that that would have revealed the map, but it doesn't appear to have done that.
Right away.
At maximum
I'm here, sir.
capacity.
Ready. Right away. Affirmative.
We've secured
So unfortunately we now need to go up the gauntlet that is this base.
All lights
maximum
agreed.
unit
Yes, General.
capacity. Construction complete.
And we're going to need to get that flat gun before we can go anywhere.
Perimeter established.
Yes, General. By your command.
The other option is we wait for the bombardment again and then call that in. But that's not going to destroy that flat gun
I copy. Moving out.
on the first volley.
Cannon standing ready.
That's going to take a couple shots to do.
Reporting.
I don't have all day, son. All right, men, take cover.
What have we got up ahead? Nothing till we get to about that bunker, so...
What is it? Rolling into patrol.
Yes, General. Copy.
Yes, sir. Ball out. Ready to roll. Roger that.
Heading out, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Prepare to ascend.
Like that, our bombardment's nearly ready, so we might as well just get ready to use it.
Transmission received.
Bombardment available.
Yeah, like they're all thingied over there.
Bombardment incoming.
The problem is, Epic, right? If a company do come out and make an Empire at War 2, it's never going to be the game we want. And like that, I have to agree with American Caesar. The original game for this is not great. It's the mods that have made this good. I disagree with you. I think the new game would not be what anybody wants, or it wouldn't be how we want it. And like that, I think again, folk would end up coming back to the original. I just don't think a game company could get it right. It's never going to live up to what we want it to, I think, is the unfortunate part of it.
Ready to deliver. All lights are green. Your wish is my command. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sight. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol.
Standing by, sir. Let's move out.
Like that, it really is. It's the modding community that have made this game
Engines
playable
primed.
again.
Reporting. Open fire.
So yeah, if you look at the base game is horribly unbalanced. Like,
Ready. Attack that target.
It's not great. It's not a great game. No matter how many folk tell you it is, it's not. Run away.
Artillery online.
That's an 80-80. Run away.
Let's go.
At least till it disappears.
I copy. Yes, sir. Attacking.
Yeah, American Caesar gets it. It's nice to have the option there to bring in, you know, the legend ships. If you got an Empire at War nowadays, it would be ultimately under the banner of Disney, which means that it would have the canon stuff. It wouldn't have legend stuff, and anything they did that would immediately become canon. But like that, they're not going to include things like the Bolton assault carrier. They're not going to include that. The MC, the line of MC star cruisers. They're not going to include all of them. My personal favourite, the Barracuda, in this mod anyway. Beautiful looking ship, loads of firepower for its size. You're not going to get that in a new version of Empire at War, and if you can't mod it, which, let's be honest, I don't think Disney would let you mod it, you're taking the option away. And that's what's nice about Empire at War right now, is that I can make it what I want it. You know, if I want to go play the Clone Wars era, I can go and do that. I can find the mod and I can download it and play it. That 80-80 appears to be quite mad at us.
Roger that.
If I want to play, you know, Thrawn's Revenge, I can do that. If I can go and play after sort of the, you know, I can play after the movies. I can play the extended universe stuff. Everybody fall back. Stop and run.
Awaiting orders.
Missile tubes loaded.
Form up. Fall out, troops.
What is it? Rolling into patrol. Cover tank is ready for action, sir.
Armed for combat. Copy that. Firing, sir.
I can see why these things are designed for infantry. They do a lot of splash damage. Okay, that's what I wanted. I've lost a unit, so I can now pull in some air speeders. Come on, land so we can tow cable this thing.
Ready to deliver.
Awaiting orders.
Airspeeder ready. Ready to pull the ears off a gun dark, sir.
Tie that baby up. Oh no, the AA unit's there.
Ready to launch, Commander.
All lights are green.
Copy. Fire
Screw it, we're just going to have to fight it.
Ready for command, sir. Then cannon shot. Your wish is my command.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Bring in more heavy tanks. There we go, GR75 for the win. Hero ship of the rebellion, that thing. I should have known they would have an AA unit nearby.
Victory is ours.
Oh, we won! Sweet. Unfortunate thing is we didn't get a chance to actually dig in there.
Planetary control achieved. Constructing.
Oh, that also means we got an MC-80 Freedom.
Let's go.
Now, where did I send the Freedom to?
Tactical
Crap, I put it in that fleet by accident. Crap. Oh well, we know they've mainly just got ground forces there. Okay, Jamie's going to jump off. Thanks for tuning in, Jamie. And Epic, I'm not going to spam stuff because spamming stuff's boring. I don't like playing like that.
Weapons operational.
There's no fun in that. That's why I like when I play as the Emperor, I don't build the Death Star
preparing for
or the
jet
Super Star
launch.
Destroyer because there's just no fun in it. It's just, oh yeah, cool, here, I win. You know, here's my win button.
Mon calamari cruiser ready.
You know? Besides, I've got planets to invest into.
Building under construction. Upgrade under construction.
Right, I really need to separate that freedom. So Kyle Katarn, go on your own to Borealis, so you can spy on that for me. And it still looks like none of the Super Star Destroyers have moved, which is a good thing for us. Borealis, we could take the space from you and be in a reasonably decent position.
Recruiting.
It's doable. I need to replace a lot of those AA tanks that we lost.
Unit.
Need to invade Myarkur, Malastare at Zeri. We've got a lot of options there. Where do I want to send that freedom to though? I think probably this fleet could actually do with... Yeah, this fleet's quite small. Let's send you there.
Moving out.
Mission log updated.
Mission log, pirate rescue, capture Malastare and we will get a Recussant class Star Destroyer. Done. I've already got ground forces there. So let's have the militia commando team hit the ground first. Plenty of starships in orbit for support. This planet seems to be one that the Empire kind of wake up over. How's the Hawk? The Hawk's not great. It is a cargo ship. It's like that. It's a hero ship, so it's not too bad. I just don't use it because if you lose the hero in space, he's not really meant for that. He's more of a ground hero.
Commander has landed.
Yes, Commander. Destination
Grab that
is
mine.
acknowledged.
We've secured an abandoned mining facility.
Form up. Let's move out.
Right, I think we're mainly going to find ourselves up against infantry here.
They're over here.
Attacking target. All lights are green.
Yeah, by the looks of it, it's mainly infantry.
Copy. Let's go. Keep going. This way.
Let's get our speeder bikes over here so we can get a sensor beacon. That'll be massively helpful.
Sensor node constructing.
Copy.
We've secured a build pad.
I
Can
copy.
you just settle?
Attack tank ready.
You know what? Speeder bikes.
To the computer. Reporting.
Or light speeders even. Just to annoy you, like take you out. So you stop annoying me.
Construction complete.
Yes, Commander.
Construction
We're
complete.
going in.
Okay, that told me absolutely nothing.
Ready. Plotting course.
Okay, so there's another one there that we can grab.
Squadron reporting. En route.
You know what? Yeah, go
Fire
shoot the
at
bunker.
will.
Have fun. Maybe that way you won't die straight away.
We've secured a build pad.
Let's go. Keep going.
Oh, Epic, you're on about that Hawk. I thought you meant the Hawk is in Kyle Katarn's starship. The Mediator was destroyed. The Hawk. It was destroyed at the Battle of the Wheel, taking out a bunch of starfighters. There was a fleet of like 100 odd starfighters that we had to deal with. The Mediator led that attack. It died, but we won the battle.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. Construction complete.
Come on. This ought to give me sensors. Yes.
I hate guard duty.
Your orders? Computers locked on target.
Construction complete.
Computers locked on target.
Oh, that's a perfect spot for a bombing run.
I'm with you.
I don't have all day, son. Your wish is my command.
Always ready, sir. Moving out.
Bombardment available. Bombardment incoming.
What is it? Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sight.
Yes, my liege.
Let's send some speeders out to deal with these infantry squads.
Support order acknowledged.
Pull an artillery unit down because they will help.
We can intercept your highness. Hitting thrusters, my liege.
Support fire ready.
We can intercept your highness. Repulsors engaged.
Engines primed and ready.
Unit destroyed.
Ready to deliver.
Got something for me?
Nav computer online. Flash
Let's move this speeder because it's not actually doing anything. You guys are going to go strike the barracks.
Perimeter established.
We've secured a build pad.
Coming.
Ready for command, sir. Rolling into patrol.
A build pad.
Your wish is my command.
Come on, take it out. Fire again.
Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sight.
Flash speeder reporting in.
Then cannon started. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command.
Flash speeder ready. Yes, my liege. Be there in a flash.
Destroyed.
Throttle at full.
Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sight.
These tanks are so good. I rate them so highly.
Copy.
Nav computer online.
Attack tank ready.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
We've secured a build pad.
Over there.
Flash speeder awaiting command. Repulsors engaged. Hitting thrusters, my liege.
I don't have all day, son. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol.
Flash speeder reporting in. We can intercept your highness.
Can't be much left, surely.
Victory is
Nope,
ours.
it was just that. Mainly just had a lot of infantry
Mission
squads.
log updated.
So let's get ourselves, the rebel one. Yay, we now have a recussant to play with. Who do I want to give that to? Again, we're going to go with this fleet.
We're moving out.
This one's just going to be like all the ships I don't have a home for yet. Let's see. Executors remain stationary. That Bellator stayed still, and that one stayed still as well. You know what, Malastair, you really can just be
Beginning
a place where I
construction.
just mine. How are we doing for time? Not bad. The Hawk version 2, right, so we have a Mediator that is being built right now, or in fact it's finished. This will be the Hawk 2 and it will go back to the same fleet.
Heading out.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
With the hopes that I'll actually remember that it's them.
Constructing. Construction complete.
Yeah, don't actually see the Empire moving to respond, which is strange. Would have thought they might have done that. Right, these are our new test units that we need to get down to this ground force here.
Right away, sir.
Hover tank is on the ground, sir.
Building.
Need to
under
keep reinforcing the wheel.
Reporting.
Mission log updated.
What do you want now? Defensive structure. Build a turbo laser defense. We'll get some Gian speeders. You know what? I bet Belbringi is the perfect place to put that.
Building under construction.
I reckon Belbringi is absolutely the kind of place you defend from the ground.
Construction complete. Upgrade under construction.
No, come on. There we go. I need to do a save real quick.
Complete.
Because I noticed at the end of the last stream, the game has... at the end of the last stream, I closed the game down after saving it, but it closed really quickly, like almost like a crash did. And I'm now paranoid, and I noticed that again when I tried to start the game up, it wouldn't launch the mod. I'm worried because this campaign's been going on for so long, is the save file getting to the point where like the game is struggling to load it. So I'm going to need to remind myself to save more often. I don't want to lose all this progress I've done. It's like that. We're now getting properly like into the core world. So the Empire kind of hasn't responded, and they could respond and push me back, but they're just not doing it. I'm curious as to why they haven't done it. Epic, this is a fantastic mod. This really is. It's one of the best ones I've played for Empire at War anyway.
Construction complete.
Move out.
Construction complete. Building under construction.
Yeah, screw it. We'll just keep digging in on all of our planets.
Beginning construction. Building under construction.
Now, if we can hold Belbringi Mayakar, I might move the ion cannon from Mandalore up into the core. Let's test out these two new units, because three new units. Sorry, because we've got the T4Bs, the V-wings, and we've got these AA3s. The only thing this group really actually lacks is infantry, but Sullust has a bunch of rocket troops ready to go.
Hover tank ready for service.
Receiving location.
And Fresh actually has a squad of infantry that we can move over.
Departure set.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
And then, yeah, Leia's still at best, so we'll use Lando to remove some corruption down here. Don't know why the Black Sun are obsessed with corrupting Nal Hutta and Elysia, but they are.
Reporting.
Follow the Republic's a good one, yeah. Follow the Republic's not bad. So we're just waiting on a couple of infantry squads getting here, and then we'll get going.
Construction complete.
And then Borealis is mainly just transports by the looks of it. It doesn't actually look like they've got any starships there. Quad Drive Yards has an Imperial Capital shipyard. That's it. Chandrila probably has very little.
Construction complete.
Cato Nemoidia is kind of where their biggest fleet is, and it's only because it's got 2 Super Star Destroyers in it. The fleet at best isn't all that impressive either, to be honest.
Building under construction.
I reckon I could probably go ahead and take the ion cannon off Eriadu. Pirate Rescue, conquer Rendell, and we'll get some 80 cruisers. Rendell's not too far away, to be honest. And from what it looks like, it would be the perfect place for Dodonna to go in and just punch something. Like that, a couple 80 cruisers would be nice.
Proceeding.
Beginning construction.
Could send Dodonna from Belbringi, Myakar once we get that captured, and come round and hit it. We'd leave Borealis open, although he could probably quickly attack that as well. Oh god, you're doing it again, aren't you?
Invasion commencing.
Oh, I seen Death. They're not Death Troopers. They are Shadow Troopers. They're like elite Scout Troopers.
Yes, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right. Okay. So we have these AA3s we need to bring in and test them out. Why does the Empire get to build like 5 SSDs? They just do. They're the Empire. It's just what they get to do.
Ready. Can do.
And I will get Adsari.
We've secured
I've got ground forces en route.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, General.
So you're a medium. You have anti-vehicle rocket launchers, which is quite handy.
We're on our way. Yes. Right. Sir, our field commander has
Oh god, it's the dogs again. Shoot the dogs! They're absolutely tearing through our units.
Roger.
Okay, so these V-Wing airspeeders, how good are you guys? You've got anti-vehicle rockets, which is nice.
Copy. I copy. Order confirmed. Order received. Right away. Moving out. Enemy forces ahead. All out.
Okay, so we know they've got a barracks. They probably have army headquarters or something here. Or an army outpost, something.
Let's go. Keep going. Enemies incoming.
Maybe not.
This way.
But no, look, they do have, like, there they are there. Storm Commandos. These guys are they're basically what the Clone Commandos turned into. Same sort of like training and stuff. This is actually a good position. We can take out these dogs. You could put a sensor beacon up here. It would reveal most of the map, I reckon, or a good chunk of it at the very least.
Lasers locked and ready. Advancing. Affirmative. You may fire at will. Standing by. Order received.
Well, I reckon we could probably just bring in all our air units for this one.
Received. Proceeding. Roger that. Ready for orders. Proceeding.
So an anti-air turret it is indeed.
Reporting in. Ready for command. You calling for me, sir? Targeting.
Let's make sure we get these taken out.
Scratch one. Roger that. Firing. Form up. Awaiting orders. That's got him. Target confirmed. Roger. Move out. Right away. gone.
Okay, let's pull the X-Wings out because I did see an anti-aircraft turret up there. Don't fly over it!
Ready. Copy.
Although if it's only the one, the ion gun on this U-Wing should hopefully disable it, and then if I get everybody
I copy.
to strafing on it at once,
Engage target.
should be able to take it out.
Beginning approach.
Yeah, there we go.
Moving out. Attack. Fire. Open fire. Attack that target. Fire.
If we do this to get this building, we'll have bombing runs in a second.
Bombing run available.
That'll deal with most of the infantry.
Attacking target.
Bombers at the ready.
This is absolute overkill, but they're Storm Commandos.
Draw their fire.
Shooters locked on target.
Fire at will. On fire. I have visual contact.
I think it's just this squad here.
Victory is ours.
Nice and easy. Did lose an infantry squad, but
Beginning construction.
not overly concerned for that. And
Removing corruption.
it doesn't look like any Super Star Destroyers have moved,
Building under construction.
which is handy. Now, down here, we're going to need to get more of those tanks that have the AA guns. Oh, damn it. I paused the game, didn't I? Because the Empire have got gunships on this one,
Spotted.
so I need to take them out.
Construction complete. Corruption has been removed. Construction complete.
Oh, what was that? Oh, my turbo laser towers are built on Belbringy. And they're actually in really good places as well.
Beginning construction. Construction complete.
Let's see. If you move to Belbringy,
Vectoring now.
whatever way you
Beginning
decide to go,
construction.
let's have Dodonna go and hit Rendell.
General Dodonna moving out.
And we'll see if this annoys them enough to move a Super Star Destroyer. And this will probably be the last thing we do tonight. Like that. Borealis, we can easily come back and knock that out. That looks like quite an easy target. Let's put you in with... Actually, yeah, let's move you to Belbringy.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Moving out.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, we should probably train up some more of you guys.
Enlisting soldiers. Enlisting troops.
Do I want to build shipyards here?
Upgrade complete.
I've got a fighter shipyard. Do I want to build a frigate shipyard here as well?
Building under construction.
Belbringy is one you could really dig into if you wanted to. Both in space and on the ground.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay. I think this is just going to be our usual.
Reinforcements.
We'll deploy an MC-80B there. We'll bring in the Alliance vessels pretty close because they'll be able to shell the station.
Let's go. Affirmative. Order confirmed.
We'll bring in our Starfighter squadrons as well.
Moving to coordinates.
Bring in Rogue Squadron in the back.
Ready. Order acknowledged. Confirmed. Attacking.
The Alliances will shell the base. We'll be golden. You know what? More starfighters.
Let's move out.
Gateway squad reporting. Order acknowledged.
Bombers reporting in.
Reporting. Attacking.
Roger that. Y-wing here.
Grab all our bomber squadrons.
Target eliminated.
I'm actually just gonna have you guys go for the secondaries, the main station.
Target destroyed.
There is B-wings in there somewhere.
Attack pattern beta. We're going in.
A-wing here. Targeting.
Yes, sir. Targeting.
Like that. This Golem one won't stand up against our capital ships for very long.
Can't see this guy.
Weapons on. Firing.
You know what? You guys will go down pretty quickly once that Corvette gets in there.
Weapons ready.
Stay tight to your wingman.
I've got my approach vector. On calamari cruiser here.
Form up.
On calamari cruiser ready.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get the other shield generator on that base. Just make sure it's down.
Cover. Can't see. I can't. Yeah.
Ready for command. Targeting. Firing.
Stop moving. There you go.
Copy. Roger that. Commencing run on torpedo base.
B-wings here, Commander.
Reporting.
Attacking. I copy. The laser banks are
Okay, yeah. It's not really much to say now.
Yes, Commander.
As soon as we kind of take out those TIE fighters, we'll have won the sort of space superiority side of this.
Target confirmed.
And then it's just a case of waiting. Eventually they'll give up.
Roger that.
Running out of maneuvers.
Attack. Form up. Open fire. on
There it is.
cannons.
That battle was quicker than I thought. We actually have time for another.
They've already lost. They just don't know it.
Now let's see, has that angered them at all? Doesn't look like it.
Transmission received.
Mission log updated.
What you want now? Take Leia to Biss. Leia's at Biss. Do I need to move her off planet and then move her back?
I hardly agree with you, sir.
Received.
Construction complete.
Right, it failed. Right, we'll send the droids to Rendell just to see what's there, like on the ground. As it currently stands, the Empire haven't moved any of their fleets. I reckon that's a transport.
Construction complete.
There's not much. There's a couple of heavy army troopers. There is a headquarters. Heavy factory. Automated factory. Actually, no, there is a fair bit here. That looks more like an actual, like, maybe we need both ground forces. Raider 105, thank you very much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, thank you very much. It means a lot. Right. I reckon we do the invasion of Adzeri and then we're going to call it a night there, folks. And then Rendell is next on our list. So let's hit the deck with some commando units.
Invasion commencing.
Oh, it's this map. Arkhavenist, thank you very much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And again, it means a lot that you guys follow.
There they are.
Oh yeah, this one. It's this one.
Copy.
Choose your reinforcements.
Hover tank on it, sir.
It's this one.
Affirmative. Heading out, sir.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructed.
Sir, our field commander has landed.
Yeah, just you go off, fly, you'll be shot down.
I've got my approach vector. All torpedoes ready, sir.
It is only a matter of time till that happens. We'll bring in some flash speeders.
Construction complete.
Flash speeder ready. Throttle at full. Repulsors engaged. Hitting thrusters, my liege.
Well, that Juggernaut's rushing us down, isn't it? Okay, heavy tanks need to come in.
Tank copy. All lights are green.
Along with maybe a rocket platoon.
Right away.
Unit destroyed.
Under heavy fire.
Destroyed. At maximum unit capacity.
Throttle at full.
What is it? Ready to deliver. Your wish is my command.
Come on, shoot the Juggernaut. Take it down.
Ready for action. Heading out, sir. Here, sir.
Come on, you guys should be good at taking him out. You guys dig in. It looks like the enemy are just deciding to rush us. Which I didn't think they would do, to be honest. I thought they would bunker up. Stop. Come back here.
Ready for command.
Yeah, some of you guys move up.
The offensive. Attack.
Fall back. Come on, try and take him out. Take out this AA, and then I think it's probably just going to be moving on the base. Can't imagine they've got many troops left after this. I missed the follow. Who did I miss? I don't think I missed anybody. Oh no, sorry, yeah, I did miss it. E245, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry I missed it.
Engaging target. Main converters fired up. Fire!
Bombing run
Have all day, son.
Is that our bombing run only just available now? Jesus. Has the battle been like that intense that I haven't actually noticed we didn't have this ready yet?
Commander, our position is compromised. Open fire!
Like, holy crap.
What is it? Wait till I get those fucking things.
Reporting.
Rolling into patrol.
Computer locked on target.
Oh, this is going to be such a good bombing run.
Wish is my command.
Okay, that's one hell of a base.
Ready to roll.
Not gonna lie, that is impressive.
Roger that.
Ready to deliver. Wait till I get those fucking heads in my sight. All lights are green. Perimeter established.
bombardment of
No, I can't really show you because I'm not angry right now.
Rolling into patrol.
you want to see an angry Scotsman, you need to watch the stream when we play Ark, because Jamie gets mad at that. I'll make him do pipes.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Moving out.
We've secured
Right, let's
a build
dig
pad.
in here.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing. Construction complete. Construction
Ready for
complete.
command, sir.
Turret constructing. Construction complete.
Heading out.
Taking up pounding, sir.
Let's take them out with a bombardment and pull you guys back out.
Which is my command?
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Then your mum was a very lucky lady. She used to date a Scotsman. Well,
Construction complete.
their speeders just decided, no, you don't get to 11 anymore.
Right away.
Maximum unit capacity.
I don't have all day, son.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get this bombing run off. Not a great one, to be honest. Right, let's move our scouts down here, and then what we'll do is when we get the bombardment ready, we'll sensor ping their base, and then we can drop the bombardment right in the middle.
Copy.
Spreading out.
Loud and clear.
Right, what we got? A scout unit that'll be taken out by the artillery. Nice. Let's see, what are we up against? A lot of infantry squads. Stormtroopers, army troopers, single AT-ST. It's the anti-infantry version as well. Okay, we'll just wait for the bombardment. It shouldn't be too long.
Nav computer online.
All weapons
We
loaded.
don't have any scouts now, do we? No. Just you guys. You guys are kind of the only scouts we've got left. I'm gonna send you guys up to the top, see what's up there.
Repulsors engaged. We can intercept, Your Highness.
Yeah, shoot the bunker. It gives them one less place to hide when the bombardment comes, I guess.
I copy. Right away.
Flash
Oh, shoot him.
reporting in.
Unit destroyed.
Be there to flash.
Unit destroyed. Bombing run available. Unit destroyed.
Here comes the bombardment.
Unit
We're not going to get to see it,
destroyed.
but we can imagine how much they've suffered.
At maximum unit capacity.
And at the end of the day, that's what matters. We can imagine it.
I'm set. That course is plotted.
Just point me in the right direction, sir.
What is it? Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights.
All proton torpedoes accounted for, sir.
Right, let's move our artillery up so that they're at least
Torpedo
together.
launcher ready. Torpedo is online and waiting. Torpedo launcher halting progress.
They don't have much left, do they? No.
Torpedo launcher is online.
Like one squad, really. No, they do have a couple squads left.
Just give the order,
I
sir.
await your instructions.
All lights are
Pull the
green.
tanks back. I like this, just the artillery turns, fires one shot, and then there's a target. One less target on the map. Okay, Epics, we'll see you later.
I am en route.
Torpedo launcher reports ready. I've got a line of coordinates.
Your orders. Standing by.
Engines primed and ready. Weapons firing, sir.
Okay, we'll just use the artillery to take out what's left, I guess.
On my way, sir. Beginning attack.
Oh, that's going to take ages.
Bombardment available. Bombardment incoming.
All torpedoes ready, sir.
Right, let's get our tanks back in the fight here.
Perimeter established.
Oh, where are you guys going to stop to fight us there? So really, we're just waiting for them to run out of units. They'll keep charging us, we'll keep
Spreading out.
pushing them back.
Point me in the right direction, sir.
Did you hit that?
Away.
No wait, is there a scout unit there or something? There is, isn't there?
Initiating ground assault.
There's probably like one scout trooper there. Or not.
Torpedo launcher.
He is suddenly very gone. Do I want to bring everybody else up? Not really sure if I do. Do they have any other actual troops? Keep clicking off when I want to do that. No, they don't. It doesn't even look like they've got base turrets.
Attack tank ready. Yes, sir. I don't have all day, son. Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command.
Nope, they do. There's a turret right there.
Right. Perimeter established.
Yes, sir. Take cover. Yes. Heading out, sir.
All
Available.
proton
Move the
torpedoes.
artillery up. Calling the bombing run over here.
We've
Bring down that outpost.
bombardment available. Turret constructed.
Right, shoot him. I think once this governor's palace is destroyed, that's us.
Bombardment incoming.
Oh, and the stormtroopers that came out to the bombardment. I thought we lost more than that.
System
well.
control achieved.
Right, let's reinforce this
Beginning
planet.
construction.
Has the Empire moved at all? Well, they've not moved any of their superstar destroyers, that much is for sure. And much to the upset of Epic, I'm afraid that is all we have time for tonight, folks. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching tonight. Thank you to Epic, May He Beg, Toasty Art, Jamie logged in as the Badger Pals chat. Who was the other guy? Was it Derek? No, it wasn't Derek. It was American Caesar. Hello World to hello there. It was Drake. And special thank you to E245, Ark Havanus, and Raider105 for following. Thank you again for that. But yeah, that is all we have time for tonight, folks. So, we've gotten a fair bit done. We've taken the planet of Malastare. We've just taken the planet of Atzeri. We took the planet of Devron. Belbringi, Myakar, we took the Wheel, we took Bastion. We've actually gotten a fair bit done tonight. And we haven't had much in the way of trouble either. We did lose the Hawk, the Mediator at the Wheel, but we've replaced it. Did we lose the Bothan Assault Cruiser in that fleet? I don't think so. No, there it is there. But yeah, we've gotten a fair bit done tonight. I reckon starting next stream we'll probably take Rendil, and then we'll look at other potential targets. Probably Borealis. Borealis is like a good target. But yeah, that is going to be it from me tonight, folks. So if you're watching this live on Twitch, there is a link in the Twitch chat right now to our community Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, it's in the description down below. That link will take you to the community Discord. You'll get updates on when we go live, updates on when videos go onto the YouTube channel. You can chat with us, recommend games, give us feedback on the channels, all that sorts of fun stuff. And generally just chat with other followers and subscribers. But that is everything from me tonight, folks. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.